Yo, what's up, guys? Can everybody hear me? Let me wait a little bit till more people come in. I'm gonna leave a message in the Telegram as well so that they know we are live. One sec, guys. All right. Let me make sure that I have everything right here. Hmm. Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me, guys? Just say yes if you can hear me. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself all day. Already do that enough. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, great, great, great. Give me a couple. Give me a couple secs. I want to make sure that everybody is here. Everybody here. Everybody is busy buying the dip though. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Community does get it though. Let me end. We also have a video chat going on. Let me end that, guys. Join the YouTube. No video chats on Telegram. Wait, 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 wait. Come join us live. Link is and whatever. We start. You can watch it back later. It's all fine. Okay. So before we were supposed to do an AMA, and we're still gonna do that. Nothing changed. But before we're gonna do that, there's some explanation right here. All right. Before I'm gonna tell you guys what happens, I do want to say no worries right here. All right. The price crashed. We, and especially I, do have the funds to restore that. All right. There are funds to restore that, to get more into liquidity. Right. And it's not restoring as I am going to buy on the open market or whatever. Right. Because then I'm a whale. That's not how we're supposed to do it. But we have funds to restore the liquidity. Okay. And we will do that. It only sucks. Well, in this case, you'll be like, what? FOMO rocked us. No, bro. Let me explain one thing. I had a very terrible job that I didn't like with a kid on the way. And I quit that job to do YouTube, crypto YouTube full time. Right. I have to make a lifetime income with that. I think there was a price drop from 3 to now 1.3 cents. All right. It's now almost half as what we were. That money won't, like, even if I want to, that money won't be enough for me because I cannot ever show my face on YouTube again if I do that. All right. And that's not live covering shit. So only because of that reason, there's already no logic behind it. Right. But apart from that, that's not even in the discussion right here. Okay. What did happen? I'm gonna explain it to you. And again, I want to be very clear, guys. Please, I want to be very clear. This is all good. This is no problem. I saw someone say people wanted to buy for a cheaper price. Well, here you go. Yeah, and kind of here you go. This is the cheaper price. Don't even worry. And like whatever, we've forgotten about this. But this is very confrontating for myself as a person, because as a person, I know I can be a little too generous or a little too naive or a little too trusty with people. I think I can always trust people, and it well you can't. And therefore, if you see me getting emotional right here or whatever, it's not because like, oh no, something happened with the project, whatever. Again, the project will be fine, but I'm very disappointed in myself. I'm very fucking disappointed in myself, right? And there's a certain person involved in this. He's probably watching the live stream as well. If you're watching this, man, bro, if you're happy with this, then be happy with this, man. If I okay, cool. I can't imagine, but I won't talk much about that right now because you probably know this already, but you don't give a shit. All right, but let me now tell the community what's up. So it all started here. No, it's not a buddy of ours. It's not a buddy of anybody, probably. Uh, it's someone who doesn't really care about. If money is so important to a person, then you are going to be very unhappy. So I don't. I don't care. It started here. Frank is our developer or moderator or whatever. He sent me this from Kyle. Hey Frank, hope you're doing well. Just wondering, is there any OTC possibilities to buy What Do You Meme in larger sums? I'm looking to accumulate around 50 or 100K depending on the price. Okay. So for those who don't know what OTC is, that's not where you buy an asset on the market. That's where you buy an asset peer to peer. If you are a large investor, that happens in traditional finance a lot as well. If you are a relative large investor, you can invest in a project that way. So I sent, well, this is Dutch, but I sent to him like, okay, tell him to send it to me. Well, this right here is Kyle, but of course, no history right here. Of course, that's deleted. What happens? I got on a call with Kyle, and Kyle had a whole story about how he does that. He lives in Dubai. At least that's all what he said, right? It was in a Google Meets with Kyle. It's already right, like, and I'm gonna show you some stuff. Screen not showing. Screen is showing. Should be showing. Oh wait, the screen is not showing. Let me fix that. Why the fuck is my screen not showing? Wait a second, guys. Where the fuck is my screen? Ah, here we go. Okay. So again, sorry for that. Didn't notice. This was Frank. He said someone sent him this message. Hey Frank, hope you're doing well. Is there an OTC possibility to buy in larger amounts of What Do You Meme? He wants to invest 50 or 100K in the project. Like said, what OTCs are, right? So I felt like, okay, interesting. Let's have a talk. So Kyle hit me up on Telegram. And of course, Kyle has deleted that message by now. Our message was here. So I got on a call with him on Zoom. And Kyle, he explained like, yeah, we live in Dubai and we invest in crypto startups and we do this since 10 years and blah, 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 blah. And I got a lot of money from that. And that's why I'm getting naive. That's my fault. That's not even Kyle's fault. Kyle's a loser. I'm at least not a loser. I'm just stupid. That's the difference right here. But whatever. And well, chatted with him, and he was like, "Okay, can we buy 100K worth of What Do You Meme tokens? We're planning to hold it for so and so long, this and that." And so I felt like, okay, if you want to make such a buy, then that's doable. So I was a little skeptical. Well, I should be completely skeptical. And again, we'll be fine. The chart will be back. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. I will talk about how we're gonna do that. I already have specific plans, so don't worry. But Kyle, well, he said like, okay, here's my address. Send me your address, and I'm gonna send you some Ethereum over, and you can send me a little tokens over, and then we do the bigger amounts. Okay, fine. So let me check. Where do we have the owner wallet? I'm gonna show you all the wallets. Don't worry. Yeah. So Kyle sent me some Ethereum tokens. And so first sent like 0.6 ETH. So I've sent him 0.6 ETH worth of tokens. Cool. Then I sent him 6 Ethereum worth of tokens, and he sent me 6 Ethereum. So I felt like, okay, cool, this is trusted, right? Then I sent him the rest of the tokens. And would you notice, Kyle is gone. This was his address right here. He got the tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. Look, so he sent me this. He says, "Look, this is the Ethereum that I have, and this is actually where we also got the funds from. So Kyle has the money, right? That's proven. This is his wallet right here. Okay, so no worries about that or nothing, right? So I sent him the tokens right here, and all of a sudden, of course, after the connection was lost, right? Kyle started dumping the shit out of the tokens, aka I got scammed fucking hard. Got on a call, actually received the funds for the tokens. We were saying, nice, we're gonna put the funds into the liquidity for the token so that it's the same effect as that he will buy it on the open market, right? Nothing crazy. So that's what we're gonna use it for. Now, of course, we have 10K in Ethereum. That's already something that we're gonna use it for, of course. But all in all, I've sent the tokens to a scammer. That's what happened. And he started dumping the tokens, as you can see right here. Now, that's too bad because he apparently has now 90 BNB or 70 BNB, I don't know, and he sent it to these addresses. I haven't even followed this. This is where our money is sitting right now. Great. So, before I'm going to talk about how this is all going to be fine, also as an investor, I do want to tell you why this is never going to happen again and how we're going to restore this, of course. All right. One, why is this never going to happen again? Well, sorry, I have addictions. Why is this never going to happen again? Well, these are quite hard lessons. I got scammed pretty hard in crypto, and that's where you learn from. And people find new ways to scam. This was purely testing my good faith and good trust in humanity, which you should not have. If you are in crypto, you should be an asshole and not like this type of asshole, but you should be an asshole by, sorry, I don't know you, I don't trust you, especially when it comes to money. I already tell you, nobody ever again gets anything from me or from the project before anything is done or received from the other side. Ever. Period. Kyle got lucky. He has a lot of money in his wallet. I think I'm not the first victim. That's one. Right. And therefore he asked like, oh, what's the live stream? And I sent it to him. So maybe he's watching this. I don't know. I can imagine how he's laughing right now. He's kind of laughing right now. But then again, if I can't imagine how you can buy whatever the fuck you want and really be proud of it. I really can't imagine. But if he's happy with it, man, go ahead. But that's my fault. That's my fault, right? I trust people. I trusted this guy in specific, which I shouldn't have done. And again, the community won't get hurt because of that. The only one to blame for that is me, and I'll make sure that the community won't even notice that, right? Because that's on me. So I can guarantee you that won't happen again. That won't happen again. That can't happen again, by the way, because we will ignore such deals, and in a couple of months, all the tokens are vested anyway, so we don't hold any of these tokens. I'm very disappointed in myself, though, because I was strongly like, okay, fuck all these fake marketers, they're all scammers, this and that. I see right through you, and I fell for it right away. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Let me put it like that. Sorry, YouTube, if you demonetize me now. You won't be the first today that takes my money away, so go ahead. But I'm just stupid for trusting people like that. And therefore, I'm very disappointed, and I feel like shit. I feel like complete shit right now. really. Not because, again, not because of the project, right? The project will be fine. Look, the price chart went up very high. We had a dump, but look, this community does get it, right? And I will get it. I will buy it up myself as well, right? We dumped and it balled up 2x already. If we did this in a couple of days, then this is like buy the dip, whatever. Everybody asks for a dip, here's your dip. The reason for the dip is fucked up, but there's a dip, right? Because I also checked, and Kyle, let me check, where is the native wallet of his? Yeah. So Kyle started dumping the tokens, and I did check. Kyle doesn't have any tokens anymore. No, what do you mean tokens at the moment? Okay, so he has no what do you mean tokens anymore? Everything is already sold, right? You can see it right here. He has no funds anymore. Everything is gone. All right. So you can't dump on us anymore. So everything that happened, if it goes lower right now from here, then that's the people that see this chart and be like, "Oh fuck, I'm a panic sell." Right? I'm gonna panic buy after this live stream. It's always Kyle's fault. Yeah. So that's what happened today. All right. That's what happened today. Now, one positive thing about this is, of course, that I am trying to be as transparent as possible and put on YouTube as fast as I can. But I had to process this myself before I was able to explain it to you. With any other project, you might have thought like, okay, this is a rug. This is not going back. I'm here. Okay, this is not like I'll show you the trend like it, but that's the thing for now. Buy now and save yourself more money. Yeah, true that. True that. Fuck's sake, man. um, yeah, can't see why you've sent the tokens before he paid you in full. Me neither. If you want an answer, bro, I don't know. Stupid. I fucked up. I trusted people too much too soon. I thought he was serious. Was on an actual call with him. Saw his transactions coming in. After I sent the last big transaction, I was getting quite nervous. He was starting asking me questions like, "Do you already have a market maker? This and that and bullshit." And I felt like, okay, what up with the other transaction? So that was stupid. That was fucked up. That's where I fucked up. That's the problem. So I should have said like, send that money. Send that money first. Like, come on, what the fuck? If you want to invest, okay, cool. In the store, you also don't get the product before you pay. So that's a lesson learned right here. Yeah, you're not stupid. Scam is just getting smarter. Well, he tested my good faith, and in all honesty, this was stupid. I must say. So yeah. Will you make sure that this project wallet can stake and take profits away from others? Yeah. Look, I mean, he's out of tokens, right? So there are no tokens left for him to sell anymore. So if he wants to get some tokens, he first has to buy them. Um, I don't want. I see why he wants to buy them. But if he wants to buy them, fine. Fill up that Launchpad wallet. It's fine, right? Yeah, that's one other positive thing. He made a quite big sell, right? So you can see right here that the Launchpad wallet is getting filled. Of course, well, that's a pretty good thing, of course. But yeah, when it comes to all of this, um, one thing, of course, how are we going to restore this? All right, how are we going to restore this? Well, it's very simple. Um, Look, and that's where we're gonna use. That's where we're gonna basically put in the same utility as that I am doing for myself. So I'm gonna show you something. All right. Well, first of all, we have 10K right here. Right. We have 10K in the wallet from him, at least. So that's it. We have another 10K in another wallet that was leftover from a sale. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use that though. That's what we're going to do to grow the project, not to recover the project. Okay. He did fill up the Launchpad wallet, definitely. So yeah, that's quite positive about all of this, of course. Well, I rather didn't had it happen, but yeah. whatever. I'll be going over some comments in a while, by the way. But how else are we going to recover this, right? Because if you look at the price chart, yeah, I mean, we were coming from here and we are now here instead of here, right? So we are now like, if it, look, I mean, we went up like, I don't even take it from the pre-sale or the initial price or whatever, but just in a couple of days we did like an 8x or so, right? We're now down in this candle 40%. Well, we are finally crypto. We are also down 40% right now, right? There are projects everywhere that are still doing much worse. Why did you want to sell so much tokens? Yeah, he did. So I don't know when you jumped in, but the stream you can watch it back later, by the way. All right. Thanks, Kyle. Onwards and upwards. Yeah. So I'm not concerned about the fact that we will get our price back up. I'm gonna show you something in a second how we're gonna do that mostly. But I am, of course, personally, I feel like shit. I hope that the community doesn't decide to trust the project any less because of this, because I get that it might feel a little bit unsafe if something like this happened. Therefore, I wanted to start off with saying guys, this ain't going to happen again. If you get scammed for so much money, you'll learn from it. Believe me, I don't hope you ever have to experience that, but you learn from that. All right. Nobody is getting a cent from my pocket, from the community's pocket, from the project's pocket before shit happens, right? If somebody doesn't matter how legit they are, doesn't matter if everybody praises them, work first, then payment, nothing else. That's what I learned from it. That's that's like the golden rule right here. Like if Binance comes to us and says, yeah, we want to list you, we need 1 million tokens, cool, first list. Well, Binance, you first of course have to send them the tokens, otherwise they can't list it in. But hypothetically, not even them, nobody at all right, nobody. That's not what we're going to do anymore. Okay, so how are we going to recover this? Well, the recovering is like pretty much on the way as well. So we're gonna input a lot of money into the project. Okay, my money, and I'm gonna show you how and why. Okay, so again, if people felt like we want to dip because the price is only going up, here you have it. Take advantage of it. If you feel like I don't know, don't do it. But I'm telling you, it will be fine. All right, now we're gonna do this. Launch pads. Same thing. Launch pads. I'm gonna show you something. Our utility is, of course, joining crypto launch pads, and well, the Kyle gave it a nice push, right? We have 3K extra in that wallet already. Apart from the 10K that he also sent us, right? I'm gonna use my money, right? Again, he scammed me, not you guys. Okay, he didn't scam you. Your money is safe. Don't worry. He scammed me. I lost money. I lost a lot of money. Too bad for me. Risk of being being a dick head that trusts people too much. So we join Launchpads, right? But I myself join Launchpads as well. And there's vestings. I'm gonna show you everything. This is my address and my vestings. I currently have around 70K getting vested. All right. I don't even need to use all that money. So it's not that I'm making myself broke with this. I'm not doing that. I have a family to provide. We want to buy a house. That's, of course, but I'm gonna use part of this. That's enough to get the price back up to add that liquidity again. All right. So that's already one. Plus, like I said, the 10K from Kyle. Well, we didn't lose that much. Okay, but the most important thing is that you know that this is not happening again. All right. Plus, like I said, in a while the tokens are vested, so it can't happen again because we do not have the tokens anymore. All right. Let me go through some comments and then basically if you guys want, we can resume the AMA because nothing has changed for the project, right? The plans are still there. The D app is getting sick. The CoinGecko listing is in, right? We're applying for CoinMarketCap. Staking comes, DAO comes, our Discord is done, right? A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff that will push it. Marketing will start, right? Slowly with the right firms, people, right? We do it correctly. All right. Let me go to some comments. Shove my next paycheck. Yeah. Like, yeah, and guys, also by the way, I don't want to say it for what do you mean? You know, let me go to the app. Looks nice on screen, right? I mean, why not? Also for what do you mean? Goes for every crypto project. Don't invest more than you can lose. You fucking made it 30x in a week, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. If you made a 30x on like 5K, then of course it's way nicer than if you made a 30x on 1K. But if you actually don't know if you can invest at 5K, yeah, in this case, the gamble turned out to do really well, but it's still crypto, right? So I love big buy scene coming in, but don't do it with your last money, right? Although I'm positive that this thing is going to be huge, it's still crypto. Okay. I don't want to be the type of admin that says throw all your money at us. We will be fine. Don't worry. Right? We will be fine. Don't worry. But your money is important. It's your money. $200,000 or $200,000, 200,000. What do you mean tokens giveaway? Yeah, we're gonna do we can do the raffle on screen, by the way. That's what we can do. So you see that there it is. We'll do that in a sec. I don't want, like, if I do it on screen, by the way, it shows emails from the participants. If anybody has a problem with their email being on screen, tell me, because then we don't do it on screen. All right. Told us all to be careful. Yeah, stupid. Yeah. Going against my own golden rule. Community will drive it back. Of course. I mean, and dude, we still in profits. Like, we can all drive it back. No worries about that. It's basically, like I said, the most important thing is that you know that that's not going to play out again. That's it, right? Yeah, it's all okay. How many tokens sold? 4 million. So it's 4% of the total supply. Like, it's not that much of an impact even, right? 4% of the total supply. We can live without that 4% of the total supply. I'm going to let that come out of my own pocket. Don't worry. How can he sell all at once? No, he didn't. Look, different transactions. Yeah, in one block. It's not really in one block. Multi-call. I don't know. They have their ways. It's probably automated or something. I don't know. Or just hitting pancake swap really quick all the time. I have no idea. I don't even want to know. Fuck that. No. Love you guys still too. Let me see. Guys, I don't want to stick to the negative right here. Because again, the token that went from 3 cents to 1.5 cents, that will be back. And again, it's not only the token price that's going to provide revenue for the people in the project. Again, it's the community, the utility, right? It's the utility. It's like nothing. It's like nothing. At the moment, it is, of course, for me as well. Like, personally, I feel like, whoa, I got scammed. Fuck. It was less time though, but it happened. Right? But it's nothing in hindsight. Like, when we start joining Launchpads, man, we will be looking at like, what is it, 40K or so. We were like, what the fuck is that? Spare change. It doesn't matter. Kyle Big Al when we are millionaires. Yeah, Kyle should have held the token. He would have been a top staker. He's missing out right now, though, but doesn't work. We'll get back quickly and together. Yeah, of course. One back quicks. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, but if it happens, it leaves a bad taste, right? I'm gonna feel like shit for the rest of the day, and tomorrow I'll be fine again. All right, guys. I don't want to stick to the negative again. You have some questions for the AMA. Let's say didn't happen. We're going to live stream. What do you want to know about the project itself? Again, I want to say a couple of things, and I'm repeating it quite a lot, right? Yeah, we do buyback and burns. Therefore, this price this doesn't mean anything, right? But I want to say a couple of things. So we got our listing on CoinGecko, right? This looks a little sad, but we'll be okay, of course. We got our listing on CoinGecko. A lot of volume. Probably now, especially. I see the volume right now. All right. But we got our listing on CoinGecko. The DApp front end is completely done already. Right. We got a swap right here. Staking will be out soon. All right. Staking will be out soon. Takes a lot of testing, especially. And the testing has to be perfect. So that's kind of the most important thing. You want when it's live to work, right? You don't want to release it and find out that it's not really working or whatever. So that we reached a market cap of $3 million in a week with just the current community. We haven't done a single bit of marketing. There is no bull run to be found anywhere where we are right now, right? If you look at the total 3 right now, like this is not like how a bull run looks like. Can you imagine if, right? And the nice thing I want to show you as well, by the way, look at this. And this is very bullish for the project. I want to show you something cool. I haven't really said that before. If you go look at the interest that people have in crypto at the moment, it's sitting pretty low, right? Sitting quite low. Social metrics. So this means how many people are watching YouTube videos, following Twitter analysts and all of that. Sitting low. If you just look at the YouTube subs and the views, right? Sitting very low. In the bull market, this will go up again as well. This YouTube channel is created in a bear market. We got like 20,000 subs or so in a bear. A lot of new people will follow the YouTube channel, of course, in the bull market. We'll go way higher, way higher. All these people will be introduced to WDYM as well. There are so many things that I can think of, like, wow, this is not even here. And this is what we already accomplished. That I cannot be anything else than like I have a lot of faith in this whole project right here. And this community is sick, is insane. You're stress tested. All right. Because we launched, there was a bug in the contract, so we had to do a relaunch. Nothing too crazy, but it takes away the hype, maybe, right? Didn't. Community went crazy. You guys went crazy when it came out. Everybody went crazy, and it went beyond all expectations for a first week. And now this today, right? I made a stupid mistake, which is gonna cost me money. Still, people are watching, right? We've gone through two things. The only two things, if you ask me, and we're still here. And I am not even one moment doubting myself or the project or the community or whatever. Like, I'll be like, okay, we do this. We go up, 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 bump, up, 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 bump, up, 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 up. Fuck these bumps. Doesn't matter. Like, it's fine. It's all fine. Right. So I'm super excited. I am super excited about how this project is going to turn out to do. It's like I know about the utility and I know what works. And I've been in a couple of cycles, and the benefit is that I can turn off these typical cycle emotions, right? New people that come into crypto, they don't come in here, right? They look at the blue line is the Bitcoin price, right? New people don't come in here, right? They come in here after Bitcoin peaks. Here's the Bitcoin peak here. Here come are all the people. But I know that I am here and I will be here and I will stay here. And that's where you make so freaking much money, right? But the problem is that a lot of people don't. So I have now the opportunity to do that for the people, for the community, right? If you feel like, oh, see the fight down from like $18 and it's now 30 cents or so, maybe in a couple of months. Not everybody has the balls to invest in that stuff then. People will wonder, did it die? Is it not like, is it? Cardano went from $3 to 2 cents, 1.5 cents the last cycle. Not a lot of people dare to invest there, but the ones that did made 175x. That's just one of them. If we overall in that period invest in launchpads, we don't only have an insane entry, but we can get so much for such a low price that in a bull run that pays off so hard. I look back at it like, oh, they took a couple of K from me back then. Yeah, well, whatever. Like, these guys are scanning new tokens, making calls, whatever, to take that from people that way. And they apparently do it. They have millions in their wallet, right? If I'm a millionaire, I want to look at it like, yeah, that's how we did it, right? If you can be proud that way, or if you don't give a shit about being proud, go ahead. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy that I'm the type of person that can even imagine like how you. But yeah, if money is that important to you, if you're so materialistic, you're so fucking unhappy. But whatever. Enough about that. That's my opinion. I can't find the words for that. Appreciate your honesty. I'm more excited than ever. And even though your latest video told me not to buy the dip, I'm buying this one. Yeah, sounds a little hypocritical, right? If I say, yeah, don't buy the altcoin dip and then releasing a coin on the market, basically by like, oh yeah, if you buy this, yeah, that's the difference, right? Like, what do you mean? Like, if you look at any project out there right now, Gala, for example, right? Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. It's only going down. But why is it going down? Because people sell, right? People had the token already and they're taking their profits or they're saving what's left. They're selling. And what do you mean is a little bit different? Because there's not much to sell because it's just new. It's only buying. It's whatever. So yeah, that's a little different. Yeah. Um Actually happy that the dump happened and made my second entry. Yeah, I mean, again, always don't invest more than you can lose. But if you have something you feel like, oh, I have something to invest, yeah, then it, it looks like if you have the confidence like I have in the project that it will be back and way surpass that, then 69 watches, nice. But then you feel like, okay, yeah, let's buy that fucking dip, man. Like now is the chance, whatever. A new roadmap launch, yeah. So I said like I don't want to release a roadmap because we don't want to overpromise and underdeliver and all of that. Yeah, that should not be the reason to have no roadmap. So we do have a roadmap right here. Most of it is already checked off, of course. So we're gonna update the roadmap because there are actually specific plans for the project, and I'm gonna put it on the roadmap anyway. And the things that we feel like, oh, we're not completely sure when or how, that's not gonna put on the roadmap anyway. everything that you see on the roadmap is going to happen. Let me put it like that. And it's not that that the only thing that's going to happen is that what you see on the roadmap, to put it like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna update that. Love your channel, plan on buying, just need the money first. Yeah, there's no rush. Like, I mean, like, yeah, well, maybe a little bit, you know what the chart can do, of course, but no, it's no rush, man. It's like, it's a week old. It's a week old. Like crazy. Come on. In a month from now, it's still early, right? It's we don't even only have the view for the next bull market, but we have it for the bull market after that as well, right? But even if we just look at the next bull market, that's 2 years from now, right? Everything happened before that. Take your time. We have time. It's early. It's like there's no marketing, right? No marketing for a specific reason, right? There's nobody to market to right now. So yeah, and we're gonna start a little bit, but very direct. Otherwise, it's throwing money away. Did you hear the SEC about going after Bitcoin now? Well, I wish them luck. It's not gonna work. I already know that. What the fuck you gonna do against Bitcoin? Not gonna happen. I'm not so worried about that. Definitely not. Yeah. What is the last bump? This was not nice. No, I know. Tell me about it, bro. I know it's not nice. Friends buy because I have convinced them. Yeah, like I said, share your this stream with your friends. They will be concerned. No problem. Where's the token value coming from? Is it locking cash against the token or something else? No. So it's like we use the taxes for the project to buy into crypto launchpads like Seedify, Engine Starter, DAO Maker, Pools Finance, whatever you guys will vote in a couple of weeks. We use that money to invest there. We invest in pre-sales. Pre-sale does like 10x. In the bull market does 100 to 400x, whatever. That money is going into our staking contract under the app right here. This is where you can have your staking. You see how much money is sitting there. You can find it right here. It's not out yet, right? Just a working place. You can see that right there, how much money there is. Based on the amount of tokens that you're staking and how long, which pool you're staking, you can see the amount of basically the percent that you can claim of that amount, right? So if we invest like $3,000 into a project and it does well, let's stay humble, it does 100x in the bull market, we have $300,000 sitting right here. It says like, oh, you are a high staker, you can claim 5% of that, for example, right? Then you can claim your 15K that, and it will get filled again once, of course, there are new launches and there are a lot in the bull market. So that's where the value is coming from. We that basically get the money from investing low and selling high, like trading works. That's kind of how it is. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's a good way to average down. Like, it's fine. It's also funny, and I know this community is this community is smart though, and that's what I really love. But that's fine, right? Like, people, they didn't see the stream yet or whatever. They look at the chart, they're still panicking, and somebody is selling a little bit. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. People wanted to buy here, right? Well, you can get twice as much tokens for the same price right now. Just saying, I will be fine. We will buy it up. We will buy it up, right? And I'm not gonna announce that when we do that, by the way, because then you can front run that, right? Then you can feel like, oh, you're gonna buy it up tomorrow. Let me get a big bag today. We just buy it up, right? Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, today, next week, in an hour, we buy it up. Will there be a Discord server? Yeah, there is already a Discord server. We haven't really announced it yet. We wanted to get some mods in. If people are really, I think we need one extra mod. If someone from the diehard community knows Discord very well, please send me a message on Telegram, Fomotion_crypto, and we can check if you can be a mod for us. When will be the AMA? Now. So ask questions. It's fine. This is the AMA. How do you know he's a guy, maybe a smart woman? I don't know who we are talking about right now because your comment is a little bit older, but yeah, smart people. Let me put it like that. Um, I'm going to swap my Bitcoin for BTFD. I don't even know what it is. Great answer for the roadmap. I've bought it again today. Sadly, I bought yesterday at 0.2. Bro, it's fine. 0.2. It's not that big of a difference right now. Here, here, right? Like, it's like, even, like, let me put it like this. Even if you buy the token, let's say token is back here, right? You buy the token here because people have trust again and they're willing to pay twice as much for that. Let's say you buy it here. Let's say BNB goes down. I don't know what for reason it could be, and the price goes down a bit. You won't even lose. You won't even lose. The launchpad is where the money is coming from. It's not about the token price. It's about how much tokens are you holding compared to the total supply. Not about the yeah, and of course, like we have these tickets like when $1 because that's a nice measurable goal, right? Token dollar, like I can predict that, but let me put it like this: with the utility, I'll be very surprised if it doesn't get to at least $1 in 2 years from now. That's at least like yeah. But I maybe can speak about that because then people might feel like I'm telling you that it's going to get to $1, so you should buy. That's not what I'm saying. So how much do I have to be a whale? Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what you mean by being a whale. Not really sure. Um, no, don't no no. Did you make anything on Pepe? Also, do you hold XRP? No, the moment I found out about Pepe, that in that kind of told me like, okay, you're already too late. Everybody was talking about it. I do not hold any XRP at this moment. No. Um, for tax purposes, have to edit every transaction before CoinGecko listing, as it assumes price was. I don't really know what you mean though. You just bought 7.5 BNB worth of tokens. I thank you for your trust, and you will be rewarded for your trust. That's all it is to it. I mean, look, that's what I've been preaching about every day with my head on this channel right here, saying, guys, don't buy or watch this chart or, you know, go against your feeling or turn off. Like, I want you to not get wrecked, right? I want you to make money with crypto. And a lot of people see on crypto Twitter, like these stupid influencers at resistance levels. Oh, it's going to be an alt season. And then I get into an argument with them. And they get so many likes because they have so many followers. And all I think, look where we are right now. You are wrecked, but your followers as well. Right? I want, you know, we are, being a smarter community than that. And this is not, and therefore it's hard sometimes to keep on having faith in a project or in yourself because this is not the rewarding part of the market. Right? It's simply not. It's going down. It's making lower highs, lower lows all the time. This is not rewarding, right? We might come here. Not rewarding. You will maybe lose money in the meantime if you buy the wrong alts. But you will lose a lot less than the people that bought here or here or here or this dip or this dip or this alt season or whatever, right? If we do buy here, then what? That's easy. Is there a minimum stake value? I have to check with my dev, but I don't think so. And if there is, it's very low. So it's not really that relevant. Oh, you bought a good dip. Yeah, that's awesome. You say it to go as in, so I believe you. I'm sure I'm not the only one to come either. Yeah, I appreciate it. What a week! It is a this week is moving in all directions, for sure. Overall, the outcome is moving to the upside. Yeah, crazy. Is there no way to stop the scammer to cash out? Yeah, if somebody is very expertised in blockchain tracking and following, I'm provided. If you want, I can provide this address to you in the Telegram. Take a look at it for sure. But it's like on chain, man. What can you do? It's like there's you can't even see. I think that's a lost case. $1 would be a $100 million market cap or something. Well, not or something. We have 100 million tokens. So yeah, with all the profits from the launch pads, I really cannot see how it's not going to $1 very easily, especially in the bull market. Yeah, and on top of that, like I said, of course we're going to use these launchpads wallets as well to buy back and burn these tokens. So there will be way less than 100 million tokens on the market. Therefore, um, the token is going to be extremely deflationary, right? So therefore, $1 is the first goal, right? Won't be the first token to hit $100 million market cap, but the nice thing is we do not even have to hit $100 million market cap to get to $1. So yeah, let me take a look. This Dubai guy did the same thing 18 days ago to Token Arena. Man, you should hire me next time to do research. Really? Is that the same guy? Yeah, this is his BNB. I think he uses new address. So I can't see that. Oh wait, this is his address. So you see that crypto world. He's getting awesome crypto world. You are getting wrecked. He's getting a lot of tokens from there. Wait. I want to find out if he's now. Yeah, he got it from an address. $20 million. He just got like also a lot. Oh no, this looks more like some kind of investing or something. I don't know. But yeah, we are not the first and we're definitely not the last. What's the new supply of WDYM after this incident? Where did these 4 million tokens come from when you sold them? They came from the liquidity, right? That was reserved for the liquidity. Because if he would have bought it on the open market, it would have gone to the liquidity as well. So the idea was that the money that he sent was going to add that to the liquidity of the token. Now, what's the new supply? It's still 100 million because he sold it, so it's back on the market, right? Now it's the only thing like, buying it back, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to buy it back with my funds, with the liquidity wallet, basically. So that wallet has the tokens again. But this time we don't have them yet. We have to pay for our own tokens. I have to pay for our own tokens, kind of. So that's how it's going to go. Would you mind guilding me to the holders page on BC Scan? Yeah, so sure. If you go to our website, what do you mean? Crypto. What do you mean crypto.com? You'll see the white paper right here, right? If you here find our contract address, you can go to bscscan.com, fill in the address right here. We'll find it for you. And if you then click on the token tracker, what do you mean? You can here see the transactions and the holders. So here you have all the holders, right? So you have the pink lock, the owner wallet, it still has the token vestings in it. We have the liquidity, and then we have all the wallets holding the tokens, right? So that's how you can find it. So it's on our website, basically, where I have to start. When is the first marketing and what kind of marketing? Sorry, I understand your English perfectly. The when I can say exactly. The what kind of marketing has something to do with advertisements. So we're not going to use KOLs or anything. No YouTubers or Twitter people or whatever. Maybe later if they are actually legit, but not the people that come to us, right? These are not real and not legit, of course. They bought followers, right? I always check these kind of tweets like, oh, they tweeted about this project, that date, that time. Then I look at that project's price, that date, that time. So, yeah, kind of crazy if you have 100K interactive followers. Why doesn't it have any impact? Also a way of scamming. People buy followers and then scam a project like that. So there are a lot of scams. What is the coin you are talking about? Is this your project? Have you used any AI bots to buy and sell? The coin that I'm talking about is, what do you mean? This is my project, and I have not set up any bots. I don't even know how these bots work, but I don't feel the need to go look for any bots as well. By the way, I don't see the benefit of having bots in the project. But if you want to find out about the project, website is here. It's also in the description. When everyday people all over the world get tired of waiting for fiat globalist economy to move, they will all wake up and never be the same. Cool, G. Yeah, but true. The only thing you can do is track it and catch him if you send it to his bank. That would be nice. But if you are on his wallet right here, let me see where his wallet is. Well, an example, this is now the wallet that where he had the tokens, where the tokens are sold, right? And that money, that's this BNB sent to this address right here. Now the BNB is gone by now. So what did we do? Yeah, here we go. Binance hot wallet. That's how far I can go on this, right? Because this is the general Binance wallet. So if I send something now to Binance, it also goes to here, right? If you send something to Binance, also going here. So how the fuck are we supposed to trace it from this point? That's fucked up, right? And he just sent it over like 28 minutes ago, apparently, right? So he just yeah. So that sucks. By the way, Binance here in the Netherlands is getting cancelled for the Dutch people among us. There's no more Binance from tomorrow. You can only withdraw your funds right there. You cannot send, trade, stake, anything. Yeah, at least $1 before 2025. Yeah, I don't know, but my, in 2025, I will be very surprised if it doesn't get to $1. Yeah, for sure. What if we enter the Gleam raffle with an email not linked to anything? I used the wrong email. Oh God. Well, then I hope that you won't win. Let me check. Let me check. We can do the raffle right here. I haven't seen anybody saying that they don't want to, don't like it live. So let me get it. All right, here we go. This is the Gleam. These are the entries. We have all the entries right here. Tweet on Twitter. There's a Twitter you could have also entered with Twitter, by the way. So in that case, we can also connect you on Twitter. Shall we do the raffle? 50,000 tokens per person for winners. Take a look. Draw the winners. 4 winners. So of the 134 people, by the way. So if you watch this video, big chance that you won't win this. Okay, so don't be disappointed, by the way. But yeah, that's just like the chance is not very high. And believe me, I also never win shit. So I know the feeling. Already telling you that. So let's draw that. Let's see. All right, guys. Email, Twitter, email, Twitter, email, Twitter. We got all the information right here. So these are the people that have won. All right. So we will contact you, send you the tokens. Congratulations. Awesome. 500 or $50,000 worth of tokens. Yeah, at the moment, still not bad. It's not bad. Right. Let me take a look. 1.2. People panic selling again. Cool. I'm gonna buy the dip after the stream though. 0, 1, 2, 5 times 50, 1, 2, 3. That's $600 each. Crazy. It's crazy. All right. And no offense, by the way, to the people selling right now. But you obviously missed this stream. Again, we will buy the shit back. We will buy it back. So thanks for filling up the Launchpad wallet. I get the panic though. I'm not saying that it's stupid or anything, but I do feel bad that if you didn't watch the stream, because yeah, whatever. Anyway, um, with the 10K from the scammer, are you going to buy back? Well, also 10K, right? And a lot of money from my own pocket. But are you going to buy back and burn or buy back and hold? Now, first, we're going to buy back and hold because that money belongs to the liquidity, right? We cannot just go burn tokens. Like people from the pre-sale still get the tokens, from the private sale still get the tokens, and we can have a little less tokens for marketing on all of that. But before we're going to burn it, we want to make sure that everybody has what they needs to have and that it's all at the right place, basically. So yeah, the project has insane potential. And guys, come on, I mean, how many times did you saw something like, Falcon Forge got hacked, right? Did it matter? No, right? BNB chain got hacked, right? Ethereum probably got hacked once. There are always like these kind of stupid things going on. Projects with a vision, they care, but it doesn't harm, right? It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Personally, I'm here for the utility and the gains from the launch pads. The token price is fun, but not the most important to people planning to hold a project. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like if you invest now $1,000 and the token goes to $1 or so, does 100x. If $100,000, you'd be like, I did 100x, great, and that's definitely something to celebrate. But if you look back later on that 100K because you sold it, for example, I think you're gonna regret that hard. But that's me talking as an investor, not a founder. All right. Uh, yeah. Still have the same amount of tokens. Yeah, and it doesn't affect the utility because you still have the exact same amount of tokens compared to the total supply. Right? What the price does in the meantime, yeah. If you weren't planning on selling at 3 cents, then you can now sell at 1.5 or whatever. But it doesn't change the ratio of your supply against the total supply, and aka your profits from the launch pads, right? Um, you guys suck at football. We used to be better. Yeah. When is the first vesting? The 9th of July. So every 9th of the month is where the tokens get released. Yeah. Um, I meant, what's the current supply after the 4 million? But if it came from liquidity, I guess the current supply is still the same. It is still the same. It doesn't matter because these tokens were already unlocked in our wallet. So they were already basically circulating, right? And all they done is they took it from one wallet, put it in the market, people buying it up. So it's now sitting in other wallets. Supply didn't change. It doesn't change. Unless he burned it. He wasn't that kind. So yeah. Um, you also have to contact Binance. It's a lot of work and not realistic, but technically it's possible. Would be nice if someone from the community feels like I have some experience with that and we can try. Definitely help us out right here, because if we can get that guy to jail, if there's a slight chance, let's go for that, right? I don't want to waste too much time on that bullshit because I think it's not really that doable, and I'd rather spend time on the project. But if there's a slight chance that he will pay for what he's done, then yeah, hey, let's unite forces, man. Right? Let's do it. So that would be nice. So please message me on Telegram if you feel like I want to help with that. Anybody. Let me see. Yeah, you won? Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. What? $600 extra. It's nice. Or yeah, I shouldn't look at it like that. That's 50K tokens extra, right? let me see. What I don't understand is if you remove 4 million tokens from liquidity, Kyle, the bitch, be unable to sell since you. No, 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 no. I didn't remove it from the actual liquidity. No, 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 definitely not. We had the tokens in the founder wallet. So we have tokens reserved in the liquidity wallet. 4 million tokens left to add to the liquidity. Therefore, I wanted to limit the deal to 4 million tokens because that's all we could add to the liquidity, right? But these tokens are locked. So we kind of borrowed that from the owner wallet already, which is also marketing and shit and all of that, right? So that's where we send it from. We didn't take it out of the liquidity. So these tokens that he got were already sitting not locked in a wallet, right? And therefore these tokens were already in circulation, and it was already, so now these tokens are not in a wallet but on the market. So that that's kind of how it works. Let me check. I think that's kind of it almost. A couple of questions and we'll start. But staking again, guys, 2 weeks, give or take. Depends on the testing, man. That's not up to me. That's up to the developer. He's super professional with all of that. He want to make sure that everything is correct. I can't rush that, and I don't want him to rush that. So, but that's coming. And that's gonna be huge. Coin market cap, of course, on the way. Gonna do advertisements. I'm going to, by the way, also, like I said, gonna do cross promo, right? So with my other YouTube channel, where I occasionally promote a project, if it looks good, I can also say, guys, let me, don't pay me for that bullshit, you know, yeah, fuck, go promote what do you meme across your community as a favor, right? And if you have a good project, I can share that project with my community. And again, not on the Fomo Factory. There I don't do promo. Fomotion, right? Fomo Factory is pure, and we want to keep it that way. How many days do you think? What do you mean to get an all-time high and surpass it? And how much will it be? Yeah, that's something that I can't answer. I don't know. That's something like I looked at the charts the last couple of days, and I was also like, wow, it's only going up. Like it's crazy. That's the faith that you put in it. It depends if you're gonna buy or sell or do nothing. It depends on that. I have no idea. I speculate, but my opinion is different as I'm a founder, so I'm not gonna put my opinion in that. Um, Anything to do with this? I thought the liquidity was locked, so you won't be able to remove liquidity again. Now, so again, we did not remove liquidity. Liquidity is locked. You can find all liquidity also on our website. If you go right here, this is the liquidity wallet right here. That's where the liquidity tokens are for the coming vesting. But this is the current liquidity that we do have actually in liquidity on the chart, and that is actually locked. We can't access that, right? This is the liquidity that we have right there, so we can touch that. The tokens came from the owner wallet, right? The owner wallet is the wallet that has all the tokens, and we send that over to the marketing wallet, and that's the tokens we're going to use for the private and the pre-sale and the this and the that. So we did not took any liquidity. That's like, we're not going to take liquidity to give to someone so that he can buy, right? That's like, that's weird. So will we know the vesting amounts? Yeah, it's on our website, man. If you go to tokenomics, you can find them right here, right? So if you go here, I have to adjust liquidity here, by the way, because we added more into liquidity at first than we're supposed to do. That created a super stable price floor. But the public, private A, private B are exactly the same. So if you know, like, hey, I bought like $500 in private A. Well, what was the price in private A? Oh yeah, that was 0.0008. So this many tokens I got. All right. TGE, I already got like 20% of those tokens. So next month I get another 20%, 20, etc. It's gonna be fucking funny to look back and to see how small this was, all in hindsight. But at the moment, it always sucks. That's it, right? And I feel stupid because there is such a loser somewhere, and he tricked me. So what does that make me? That's kind of how I feel right now. So yeah, that sucks. Win 10. Would be sick, right? Explain what happened again? No. I'm fucking tired. But you will be able to watch this back. So once the live stream is over, you can go to this link again and you can watch it all back. Basically, we got scanned and I'm paying it back with my own money and the price will be back soon. That's it. We are already on CoinMarketCap, kinda, but it's only the price tracker. It's not an official listing. We are officially listed on CoinGecko, but not really on CoinMarketCap. Want to buy in more? Yeah. This guy should get a 2B2B. It doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. All right, guys. I think that's it. No more things coming in right here. If you have any urgent questions you want to know, I just want to say something. Then let me know. Yes, we are officially on CoinMarketCap. It's kind of weird, man. I never applied for that, but let me take a look. I don't think so. Check. I don't know, man. Do you mean we are? What the actual fuck? How? Who did this? Huh? Rug. Loser. But oh, huh? All right, guys, that's quite weird because I never applied for CoinMarketCap yet. I was doing it. I was filling in this form today. Long ass form, by the way. It's fucked up. But that's what I was doing. Apparently, we are already listed. Okay. Anyway, if you feel like, okay, let's go kick ass with this project, sign up to CoinMarketCap, put something right here, say something positive about the project, right? Added 3 hours ago. Who the fuck? I think the list if volume is big. Yeah, the guy just selling, he made us list on CoinMarketCap. That's an expensive listing right here, but yeah, we listed. Okay, we're on CoinMarketCap. How will the profits will be distributed? It's a good question. I already explained it, but I'm happy that someone asked the question though. So once staking goes live, here on the staking page, you can stake your tokens. All right, you can choose the pool, you can choose your amount. The higher the pool, the higher amount, the higher your share. You will see how much money is sitting in a Launchpad wallet. You will see the total supply, you see your staked supply, and the ratio between that. And the pool gives you a boost. So there's quite some math behind that. Therefore, it takes a while, right? But then you will be able to say, like, oh, I am able to claim 3%, whatever. Just click claim. That's all you need to do. All goes like, I don't have to do that. Right? That's a nice thing. All goes automatically. You only have to click claim. The only thing I have to do is send money from the Launchpad wallet to the staking wallet. That's all. The rest you can do. You can claim whenever you want. If you're like, I don't want to claim yet, you don't claim yet. Yeah, I'm gonna create a announcement Telegram. Oh, could you create an announcement Telegram for what do you mean? Yeah, we already have it, man. We already have it. So sometimes you see these pinned messages popping up, right? You see these pinned messages right here. They are coming from the announcement channel. So if you click on the announcement channel, you can go there and you can here join the channel. I can also. It's on the chat. It's in the chat right now. Let me pin it in this chat. Put user in timeout. I'm not gonna put myself in the timeout. I don't know. It's in the chat, but you can just go to our channel right here. Click what do you mean announcements, and there it is. Right. So make sure to join that definitely. Anything else? How are you listed if you didn't apply? Should we be worried? Well, no. I mean, a CoinGecko or a CoinMarketCap listing is nothing to be worried about. I mean, this is good stuff, but I I, I don't know, man. I have seriously no idea. Maybe someone from the community did it. Maybe someone from the community did it. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe because of CoinGecko that they updated it there or something. I haven't seen. I have not got no email whatsoever. Maybe one of my developers did it, and I haven't even seen it yet. That can also be the case. Maybe. Where are you, man? Yeah, it's a lot of work. This is the developer of the app. But if he did it, he would have said so. I have no idea. But it's nothing to worry about. I mean, coin market cap is fucking professional. It's hard to get here. So please, guys, sign in right here. Say something nice. Get this rock bullshit out of there, so that other people don't actually think that was going on. Right? Let's kick in positive vibes again. Instead of you buying in, you should buy back and burn. I think that's what you mean. Will restore trust. I have to calculate the economics. What tokens do we currently have to burn? If that's possible, we can vote for that, and we can also burn them. Which launchpad will you put money first? Which project? Well, yeah, we already bought a little Seedify tokens. We have a little Seedify tokens in this wallet right here. Maybe it's going up a little bit, by the way. Jesus Christ, guys. Launchpad wallet is getting filled, right? But we already have a little Seedify right here. But it's expensive to get the highest tier on Seedify right away. So I think I would say personally, I would say like with this money that we have right here already, we can have the highest tier and engine starter, right? That can make you a lot of money. But that's community decided, all right? It's community decided right there. So yeah, guys, you like it will be cool. It's like it's gonna be okay, man. It's nothing like man, whatever. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we're officially on coin market cap. It's fucking insane. I have no idea how that why. Whatever. Good to see your confidence level. I'm fucking confident. I'm super confident. It's fine. It's fine. It's like I just don't hope that this the trust. I hope I didn't lose that. Right? Therefore, I started off the stream by saying this is not going to happen again, and this is my specific solution, right? If I would have, start a stream crying like, "Oh, what the fuck did I do?" You'll be freaking out, right? I felt bad because of myself because I let such a loser scam me. Like I said, what does that make me? Such a low life gets to me. That's what I feel bad about. Not about the project. Not about that. The project will be fine. People, matter of fact, can be happy that they got a better entry right now. I don't mind. What's his number? Whose number? My number? I'm giving you my number. What? Are you guys interested in cross-chain interoperability? Hi, hallo Dirk van der Vliet. That's Nederlands. Yeah. We already working on that stuff. Thanks for your honesty. I think this FUD will be one day. Maybe it goes on for a couple of days. There will be people sleeping right now. Different time zones. They will wake up, look at the chart, be like, sell, or what's going on? So I'm gonna pin this pin this stream in the chat for a couple of days so that everybody sees what's up. Fuck engine startup, block me for saying what I think. In crypto, you cannot say what you think. That's how it works. Can I buy with MetaMask? Not directly from your MetaMask, but you can buy it on our D app if you go to swap on chain. You can buy it with your BNB right here, and you can buy it on Pancake Swap if you go to our website. Let me zoom out again. You can go to our homepage and you can just click this retarded hamster over here and you can buy it right away there as well. So that's how you buy it. I doubled my bag to that part that help us back up. It sucks, but we trust you. Yeah, don't worry. I'm happy you double up your bag for you, to be honest. And this is also what happens, right? It's like shit, crypto. Yeah, you have to get balls of steel. And I'm happy I developed those. But I get that for some community members, it's quite hard, of course, to keep having faith. And therefore I felt like, man, I felt like shit. And I really like, but I felt like, man, I have to put the scam on. You deserve to know, like, why is the chart down? Oh, that went. Okay. Stupid Menno. But we'll be okay. Cool, thanks. That's kind of what I wanted to do. So that's it for now. I think nobody is really asking new questions. So, you know, uh, I do want to say there's a lot to expect though. There's a lot to expect. It's cold in here. Wait. But there is a lot to expect. Like I said, now apparently we are already on CoinMarketCap. We are on CoinGecko right now. These are kind of the basic things, right? What we're now going to do is make sure that we expand the community, right? Get more people into the project. So that's one of the first steps. But the first step before we do that is have our utility done. So staking is first, then the DAO system, right? Because you can only vote in the DAO system if you stake your tokens, right? Then you have saying in the project. So first staking, that's the most important thing. And then also we have actually a use case in the utility to market and promote. If we do not have that, then it's like, hey, we are a project. We're going to do something ever. I don't know, buy us, right? Like, what the fuck? No, that's not what we're going to do. We want to make sure that everybody knows that we deliver first and then market, right? Because we're not bullshitting around. We don't want to, again, we don't want to pump and dump audience. We had a dump audience for like 1 second right here, as we've seen. That didn't work. So, therefore, we're going to make sure that the utility is just kicking ass, right? And even then, wait a second. And even then, we're going to participate in lunches. But the market is quite low right now. So lunches are less as well right now, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right? This is the time to prepare. Again, last thing, this is not the rewarding part of the crypto market, okay? And that also goes for launchpads. If you look at launchpads like CDFI, it's not really rewarding when you look at this price. But what if the price does this, right? What if the price does something like this? This is where we are. This is where we will be, right? That's why we strike when nobody else dares to. And when we're here, that's why you know what the real reward is going to be. Like the 30x that we made this week is more of a sign like, okay, we are already capable of doing things that we don't expect. Okay, then let's see how that works when the market helps us here. That's what that and when I talk about that stuff, I feel my confidence. I feel my faith. I feel excited. I feel like I wake up, I feel like, okay, how can we make this bigger? How can we expand this? How can we do better? Yeah, and it cost me a lot of sleepless nights. I have to think about that shit. Like today, I had to do a lot of freaking stuff. This all delayed it, right? It all got delayed. Sucks. So I'm getting tired. Therefore, I want to wrap up the stream now. But video tomorrow is video every day. Video every day. Every day. Can you update the info on DEX tools? Yeah. So yeah, I said like if I was filling that in, like here's our information, and I wanted to click submit, and then it was like, okay, thank you. Now pay us half an Ethereum, and we will update it. Like what? So even DEX tools is like, well, it's not a scam, but it's nasty, right? It's nasty. You are one of the few people who keep everything. I think you mean that in a good way. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Perhaps if this price pump up before my wake up, then not panic. Yeah, we'll be okay, guys. Thank you so much. Share this video in the chat later as well if people have any questions. If they just woke up, if you're like, what the fuck happened, then share this. I think it has all the answers. It's 1.5 hours, but it might make you not do any stupid panic sells or whatever. Guys, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, of course, be back. We'll try to be as transparent with as much updates as possible. And again, we will buy back the token. But again, I'm not going to announce when. I don't want people front running each other in this. You will just wake up whenever and you see the price like, okay, cool, done. right? So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Love you so much. Thanks for your faith. Sorry for my stupidness. And again, it won't harm you. Will harm me. It's my lesson, my mistake, my I pay for that. Okay. Have a nice day.